The world of professional mirrorless cameras rarely stands still. Every few years, the competition between Canon, Sony, and Nikon intensifies, and with two highly anticipated releases on the horizon, Nikon is preparing to make its boldest statement yet. For photographers and videographers trying to decide which of these two will be worth waiting for, the hype is real, but so is the question of practicality. Will the Nikon Z9 II truly redefine what's possible in high-speed, high-resolution capture? Or will the Nikon Z8 II quietly emerge as the more sensible choice for most working professionals and advanced enthusiasts? Let's break it down. From the outside, both cameras are expected to carry on Nikon's familiar design philosophy, but on different scales. The Z9 II will continue the flagship tradition with a fully integrated vertical grip, making it bulkier and heavier, yet built for durability and extended use. This body style is preferred by professionals covering long events, sports, or wildlife, where having a second shutter button and control layout for portrait orientation is essential. Its robust magnesium alloy construction will almost certainly remain, with reinforced weather sealing that can handle demanding environments such as snow, rain, or dusty stadiums. The Z8 II, in contrast, will continue to offer a smaller form factor that closely resembles the original Z8. Its appeal lies in being a mini flagship, retaining the ruggedness and ergonomics of the Z9 line but without the sheer weight and bulk of the built-in grip. Rumors suggest the Z8 II may introduce a slightly deeper hand grip to improve handling with long telephoto lenses, possibly using carbon fiber elements to maintain or reduce overall weight. A redesigned button and joystick layout may also improve usability, particularly for videographers who rely on quick adjustments. In terms of displays, the Z9 II is likely to keep its large, bright EVF, but may see improvements in resolution and refresh rate to keep up with rivals. The Z8 II, on the other hand, is expected to close the gap with a higher resolution electronic viewfinder, potentially matching the Z9's, and an upgraded LCD with improved brightness for outdoor use. Both will maintain 4-axis tilting rear screens, a feature Nikon shooters have come to appreciate for its flexibility in both photo and video work. This is where the Nikon Z9 II is designed to dominate. Nikon is expected to debut its most advanced imaging hardware in this model, including the possibility of a global shutter sensor. If confirmed, this would mark a major leap forward. A global shutter captures the entire frame in a single instant, eliminating rolling shutter artifacts such as skewed lines or the jello effect seen during fast pans. The practical benefits are enormous. Perfectly crisp action shots, unlimited flash synchronization speeds, and video footage free from distortion. The trade-off, however, is that global shutters have historically struggled with dynamic range and low light sensitivity. How Nikon addresses these challenges will determine whether the Z9 II sets a new industry standard or becomes a niche tool. The Z9 II is also rumored to push continuous shooting speeds further than before, reaching up to 40 RAW frames per second compared to the current Z9's 20. JPEG shooting could even scale to 240 frames per second at full resolution, a staggering number designed for capturing the split-second peak in sports or wildlife sequences. Coupled with Nikon's new X-Speed 8 processor, this camera will be capable of processing immense volumes of data, while also supporting advanced video features like 8K/60p recording and 4K at up to 240 frames per second. The Z8 II, while not aiming for those extremes, is still projected to deliver significant improvements over its predecessor. The current Z8 shoots 20 RAW frames per second, but the Z8 II is expected to raise that to 30 FPS with full autofocus and exposure tracking. For most photographers, this level of performance will be more than enough. A rumored pre-burst mode could add extra insurance by capturing frames before the shutter is fully pressed, reducing the chance of missing critical action. The Z8 II will continue to use the X-Speed 7 processor, but in a more optimized way, with gains in efficiency expected to extend battery life closer to 500 shots per charge, which addresses one of the common complaints about the first-generation Z8. Both cameras will carry forward Nikon's growing emphasis on hybrid flexibility, serving still photographers and videographers with equal seriousness. The Z9 II is expected to solidify its video credentials with N-Log 2 support, advanced color grading options, and potentially unlimited 8K recording if Nikon's cooling solutions prove effective. Lessons learned from the special Moon Camera Z9 prototype, which was shown handling extreme thermal loads, may translate into practical benefits here. Meanwhile, the Nikon Z8 II's video upgrades are arguably even more significant for its target audience. Moving from 8K 30p to 8K 60p recording within a smaller body will be a feat of engineering. Rumors point toward new thermal management techniques that could allow long-duration recording without external cooling, setting the Z8 II apart from competitors that rely on fans. Filmmakers will also benefit from oversampled 4K 120p video for detailed slow motion, along with internal recording formats such as NRAW and ProRes RAW HQ. These additions would make the Z8 II far more capable for independent creators and professionals who need cinematic results without investing in larger systems. Autofocus refinements will be present in both models, with Nikon expected to expand subject recognition algorithms and improve tracking reliability in complex scenes. The Z8 II may receive a feature tentatively described as 3D Tracking Plus, which will allow more accurate detection of overlapping subjects. Videographers may also see tools like focus breathing compensation, making it easier to maintain consistent framing while adjusting focus. Pricing will also shape the narrative around these cameras. The Z9 II is projected to debut between $5,999 and $6,499, placing it firmly in the flagship bracket alongside Canon's EOS R1 and Sony's next-generation A1. The Z8 II, on the other hand, is expected to rise from the $3,999 of the original to about $4,500. This creates a clear separation. The Z9 II will be a no-compromise investment for professionals, while the Z8 II offers a balance of affordability and capability that will appeal to a wider audience. The Nikon Z9 II and Z8 II represent two distinct philosophies within the same mirrorless system. The Z9 II is Nikon's showcase of ambition, built for professionals who need nothing short of the best tool money can buy. Yet its size, complexity, and likely $6,000 plus price tag will make it impractical for many. The Nikon Z8 II, while less flashy, could turn out to be the more impactful release. Its mix of 30 FPS RAW shooting, 8K/60p video, improved ergonomics, and better battery life will cover the needs of most photographers and filmmakers at a price that, while still premium, is far more accessible. So, is the hype justified? For professionals who depend on absolute reliability and groundbreaking specs, the Nikon Z9 II will almost certainly be worth it. But for the broader community of serious enthusiasts and working photographers, the Nikon Z8 II could prove to be the smarter investment. In the end, Nikon appears ready to deliver not one, but two cameras that will push its system forward, each defining worthy hype in its way. Thanks for watching.